Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for June 29th. Tomorrow is the last day of June. And so thank you for all who are joining me. Periscope, Facebook Live. I have come before you on this last Friday of the month while we do our June review and look back over the last 5 months of the year, the beginning first 5, before we leap into the last half of the year. Hey, Leonard. Hey, Miss Wanda. And wonderful man. And so all who are joining me, thank you. I've entitled this perspective, Don't Try This Alone. What's the this? Do not try this thing called life alone. We were never designed. When you get a new product, or a new gadget, and something is not working the way you thought it would be, or it's not working optimally, you have to go back to the instruction manual. You have to go back to the manufacturer and see how this thing is really supposed to work. You're supposed to see how this thing is really supposed to function properly. What am I doing to ensure that I get the maximum use out of it because it's functioning properly? You have to go back to the manual for that. And so I think life is the same way. God never designed us to do life solo, do it out of community. And so don't try this alone. As you prepare to become the best version of who you are. Hello, good evening over there, Deb and Vanessa, Miss Mel. It's so good to catch you this morning, for you to catch me live. But as we try to become the best version of who we were designed to be, there are certain guardrails, guidelines, safety nets that were put in place for us. And so one of the things we do not need to try alone as we become the best version of who we are is to do life solo. We need accountability partners. We need people in our lives who will hold us accountable for anything that we are going to do. For everything that we're going to do, you do it better, you do it quicker. You usually do it at a higher level when someone is tapping on you to remind you, gentle reminders. And depending on how you built, you need a cheerleader, and that's good enough. That's all you need, or you need drill instructors. Some of us need that. But my point is, hey, Terry, it's good to see you out there this morning, Rajan. Okay, so here's the thing. If you are an accountability partner for someone has linked up with you and asked you to hold them accountable to certain things. My question to you this morning is, do you value them enough? Do you love them enough to really speak truth into their life, even when it is a difficult truth? Even when it is difficult truth. I was doing a training a couple of weekends ago, and one of the exercises I took the group through in small teams, it wasn't the first exercise. We had to work up to some stuff, but there was an exercise where we spoke truth to another person as we saw it. You gave them the perspective, and I gave them the requirement that it could not be anything lightweight, like, oh, sometimes your hair doesn't look nice. Okay, that's elementary, that's lightweight. They really had to do something that would speak some truth into them that impacted the team, the larger team. So if you are an accountability partner for someone, do you have enough courage? Do you have enough love for them to speak truth, even when it stings, even when it's uncomfortable for you? For you. We do need both, Mel. Okay, even when it's uncomfortable for you. And I often say, do you love them enough to get past your discomfort? Sometimes we opt out of telling people the truth because it makes us feel comfortable. Oh my goodness, I just feel so bad if I had to tell them that. Oh, I just hate saying stuff like that. Okay, that's about you. Being an accountability partner is not about you. It is about for the betterment of who you're working with, who you're loving on, who you care enough about, who cared enough about you to ask to be their accountability partner. So it is not about you when you're serving as an accountability partner. Do you value them enough to give them the truth as you see it past your discomfort level? If you are being held accountable, my question to you becomes, are you a good receiver? Do you trust them enough? Do you know that they love you, that they only want the very best for you? Is that the foundation so that whatever comes after that, you know, you just have to, you're willing to take it? Or do you, I mean, some people make it rough to hold accountable to because everything becomes drama filled. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you told me that. You know that's not true. You know my intentions. You know what I meant. Okay, stop all that. Because your intentions always do not match your impact. Intent versus impact. And so an accountability partner will come and speak to your impact. This is how it turned out. And so if you want to stay stuck in, well, that's not what I meant. Okay, you're wasting time and you weary people. You make people tired because every time they come to bring something to you, it's like, okay, they got to prepare. Do I have my flak? Do I have my helmet? I need my armor on because they're going to shoot 10,000 bullets and everything I'm trying to bring to them. One of the things that we need to do in choosing or accepting to become an accountability partner is to make sure you have relationship. Okay, because if you know I love you, if you know I value you, if you know I believe in you, then that has to be the foundation. And then everything else, anything else I tell you, okay, that should not be cause for, hey, Miss Clichia, that should not be cause for, you know, now I have to endure 3 days worth of silent treatment. Okay, because it's going to take you 3 days to climb up out of your feelings and hear what we just spoke about. Okay, don't make it hard on people. People, I mean, you ain't paying nobody unless you have a coach, unless you have invested in yourself enough to hire a coach. Okay, and then that's some leverage because you're paying them. You are investing in yourself. Okay, so thank you, Mel. I like that. Accountability. You can't get through life as successfully as you could had you invested in an accountability partner. Okay, so either way, if you are one, do you love them enough to speak truth? I'm not talking about being, you know, a gorilla every time you open your mouth. That's not what I'm talking about. You know, whoever you're working with, give it to them in a way that they can receive it. But do you love them enough to go beyond your discomfort? And if you are being held accountable, can you please get up out of your feelings long enough to hear what is being told to you? Okay, because at some point you chose them to serve as guardrails in your life so that you would not run over the cliff into destruction. So that's what I want. As we look back and review what we've done already this year, before we jump off into the next half of the year and round out 2018, take the time, make the time to review, look back. Because if people always say, oh, you can't tell him nothing, you cannot tell her a thing. Okay, that ought to give you pause to see how are you receiving information. If you're only getting good news, something's not right. It's not right. People have become yes, and you've surrounded yourself behind those or within those who will just be your amen corner and do the north and south routine with their head with everything that comes out of your lips. You will never get to optimally where you were designed to be without challenge, without someone pulling on you and tugging on you and demanding from you and stretching you through challenges. A good accountability partner will do just that. Okay, that is what I am offering to you today, I'm challenging you. If you serve as one, are you really being full out truthful beyond your discomfort? And if you are being held accountable, do you make it easy for them to bring you stuff to work on? Or is it trauma every time? My bottom line is you do not need to stay stuck. Don't stay stuck. And if you need to invest in yourself with a coach to help you through a segment, a portion of your life, you're worth an investment. Stop being so stingy, trying to do everything on the cheap, on the fly. Can you give me a discount? Let me go on YouTube and find some stuff. Okay, you're worth an investment. If you need a good coach, if you think we'd be a good fit, hit me up on my site, Hollie at drholliekelly.com. Just don't stay stuck. Okay, do not stay stuck. Life is passing us by. And I will close with this, that tomorrow is Saturday. So Ira will be joining me to give his perspective on a different topic, just to give us a different, we come as a team, we come as a package, and you know, he makes me better. That brother makes me better. Do you love that person enough to get outside of your comfort zone? You have to, or you're doing a disservice. Thank you for all the love I am getting. Now, Eric Bradford, that is so nice to see you up with me this morning. Anyway, join us tomorrow. I'll put out a time, and join me with my partner in crime, my partner in life. Make it a fabulous, fabulous Friday. Make it a fabulous Friday. Okay, and until next time, take real good care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow.